And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Moments of the Magic Weekly Recap. This is episode 121. If this is your first time here, hi, my name's Joe, and this is my lovely wife. Chrissy is fashionably late again. This is probably like the 121st time she's late. So, yeah, she'll be with us shortly. Hey, Johnny. Just wait till everybody starts popping on in. Um, but yeah, what a weekend. How was everybody's weekend? Did you guys catch all of D23? Yesterday, I did not. I only caught a little bit of it. And then I had to photograph a wedding. So, but today was a big day. today was a big day on D23. It wasn't very much like last year when D23 wrapped up. Like the third day was kind of like, I'll watch it if we watch it and watch it if we don't, kind of thing. Today was like the bread and butter, the meat in like this was like what everyone was waiting for. Hey Terry, hey Mark, hey Heather. You're disappointed in the announcements today. Which ones? What are you disappointed about? Let me know what you're disappointed about. Hey Judy, hey Lisa. Let us know what it is that you're disappointed about, and maybe we can kind of change your mind a little bit. I mean, for the most part, like today, I thought that there were. Hey, yeah, the Bills are looking really good. How's it going from you? Well, the issue with not having the exact plans is they've been working so much on Tron and a lot of the other new updates that they actually there isn't anything that's ready to be constructed. So there's no permits in place or anything. Um, so once we start looking at permits, then we'll actually see we'll see ground being broken and stuff like that. Thank you, Johnny. Yes, we did hit 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel just earlier today. Actually, I think it happened yesterday, but they're counting it for today. So, yeah, if you have not, and if you like Disney and if you like Lego, head on over to the YouTube channel, and I'll put it in chat here. Currently, Chrissy is having an issue with getting Victoria to fall asleep. Yes, we are definitely going to get into happily ever after. That's a big one. That is a big one. But what are you guys' thoughts? Um, let us know because it was a. I mean, I can't say it was a shock because Enchantment just didn't cut it. Enchantment it was it was actually if and when we go back and if Enchantment is still going at that time, we probably won't watch it. That's Yeah, you can go ahead and share them. You can go ahead and share them, and I'll definitely let Chrissy will, because she has all the notes. The only notes that she doesn't have is the stuff on Marvel. Like literally, they were talking about Marvel, and and about Thanos. And she's like, "Who's Thanos?" I'm like, "You really need to watch the movies." Zootopia idea, yes, they do need to bring more of the castle is awesome. The castle's fixed. It's on a Mills plate. I'll show you guys. We're gonna move it over in the corner over here, and it'll kind of be behind us at one point because I'm gonna turn the table a little bit, and so it'll be behind us, and we'll have it lit up. And I honestly, the sound, if you got like, I know a lot of you probably have the light kit already installed, and if you just have the light kit, it's really cool. But they have the sound, and the sound plays the very beginning of Happily Ever After, and
I might cry. Hi, Mark.
I literally started tearing when it played it, and I was just like, wow, And for a light kit to bring me tears, I was, I have to like.
Thoughts from the chair, fire away.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Game of Bricks. Yeah, they did a really good job with the lighting kit. I'm going to do a whole review on it, but I do have to say,
hey Terry,
the castle is really tough to get a lighting kit in there. It's almost like you have to take the whole thing apart to put it in there. So if you have a castle and if you're thinking of getting a light kit, just remember you're gonna take your time with it. It took me like 6 hours to put the light kit together just so that it was
ridiculous.
Looked decent.
It was ridiculous.
Like she was sitting there like going, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "I'm trying to get this light kit in."
Yeah, he was really mad. Do you guys all like Joe's haircut? Hey Johnny. She's breaking my heart. She's breaking my heart.
I hear ya.
She was like, "Stay, mommy, stay
Harmonious.
with me."
Okay, we can start with Harmonious. How could they get rid of it? Well, I don't think that they're going to be getting rid of it.
Well, they're getting rid of Harmonious. I don't think they're getting rid of the barges.
Yeah.
So he said there was a new show coming. However, he did not say that the hardware was going away. So I have a sad feeling, because I hate the hardware, that the new show will be built with that equipment.
With that, exactly. I can't see that they spent a lot of money on these barges that just sit there.
Yeah, can you imagine?
It's.
I'm gonna bring up my notes.
They literally could have done so much more with that money, but it is what it is with it. So Harmonious itself was okay. If I had to rank it in terms of fireworks, it would probably be my, like, in the 6th spot, something like that. You got Wishes.
Nothing's ever going to beat Wishes.
You got Illuminations. You got the Mickey, the Not So Scary Halloween Party fireworks,
which was Hello Wishes, and now
Hello Wishes. You got Christmas, and then the Frozen fireworks.
The Frozen fireworks was so short-lived.
I wish they brought that back.
But honestly, one of my favorite shows, I might even rank that 3rd.
Yeah.
The Frozen fireworks, when that existed. I have never... Okay, I don't want to say I've never been emotional during a fireworks show, because I obviously have. But I was emotional during that fireworks show for a different reason, just because it was so beautiful. It had nothing to do with the songs or the story. Like Wishes, you get emotional from the story more than the show even. Mm-hmm. But that one was just so beautiful.
Yeah. It's so well.
And you got me a front row seat to it. So we had the best spot in the park.
We did, yep.
Watching that show, and it was so awesome.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. That was pre-Victoria.
Yeah, Enchantment, ooh, it missed the mark. It didn't have that
I
whole.
like the song, but I'm not emotionally. But I like it. Like I like to jam out to it. But I am not like, oh, I need to hear this. I like to jam out to it though.
I think they made it too like
dramatic.
Yeah, like the guy who created it, he went a little bit over the top on it, and I just don't think that it just didn't bring that feeling. It just was like kind of too showboatish. So Harmonious, I liked it. I did like it, but it's those barges, and
I like the barges at night.
Yes,
but here's the problem with the barges is okay, they do their thing during the fireworks show, and then maybe 15-20 minutes after, they should have those things lit up starting at sunset, because the effect they make, they really have a beautiful effect at night. But they're underutilized.
They are. They need to keep the water.
They need to have the fountains going during the day, and I feel like at dusk they need to light those things up.
It's not like they're adding water; they're just pumping the water through.
Right.
So I don't understand why they can't just keep the water going.
Yes.
But Harmonious, I don't know. I just don't feel like it was a great show. Well, not great. It was a good show. But
I'm not sad to see it go. I'm interested to see what they're going to do next. But that's what a lot of people are saying is, what are they going to do with the barges? They spent all this money on the barges. I love the barges. I hate the barges. I love the barges. I hate the barges. He never said they were getting rid of the barges.
No, he never said anything about
so don't add to the narrative of what he announced, I guess is
the other thing, speaking of narrative, is that when they announced that Happily Ever After was going to be returning, they said Happily Ever After was returning to the park. Okay, so Disney has said...
I'm so sorry, guys. This is driving me crazy. There's like this little...
You gotta be careful.
I know.
All right.
But when I'm looking at myself, it looks like I have something on my face, and I don't, and it's driving me nuts. Sorry.
Anyways.
You gotta clean the screen.
Okay, I'll clean the screen. So Happily Ever After is coming back. The show might be a little different than what the original Happily Ever After was, but Happily Ever After is coming back.
Right. So the song is going to be the same. The sequences may be slightly different.
Like Celebrate the Magic, changed up all the time, but it was still Celebrate the Magic. So they might get rid of the Pirates of the Caribbean area and put something else in there. They've had so many different movies that came out that they have so many different things that they could throw in there now.
Thoughts from the chair. What may I call you? Because I can't call you Thoughts from the Chair. Like you can leave Thoughts from the Chair, but what may I call you? I'm gonna call you TC. So like if you don't like to have your name on the internet, I totally get it. I just can't be like Thoughts from the Chair. It just feels weird. So TC, a lot of people echo that sentiment that Kevin, thank you, Kevin, that surprised that there's no announcement from Fantasmic. The reason why Josh didn't talk about Fantasmic today is because it's already been announced.
Yeah.
So the purpose of D23 is for new news, not existing news. And, I think a lot of the criticism that's coming from his announcements today echo that sentiment, not only about Fantasmic, but for other things that have already been put out there. Fantasmic is coming back. The cast is actually back to work and they're already in rehearsals. Mm-hmm. So we should have an opening date to announce soon, but that's why he didn't talk about that today because it's already been announced.
Yeah. Yep. And it's awesome. When I saw that little announcement from Disney, there's some tears. There are definitely some tears.
Yeah.
I love that show.
I do too. And I feel like when was it announced? Oh, months and months and months ago. No specific opening date has been announced because we've talked about this. Oh, better than I don't get it.
I'll tell you later.
Johnny, text me. I don't get it. Months ago, it was announced that they were casting for it. And then probably, I want to say, because, and forgive me, this is partially my fault. No, it's really all my fault because I signed up for it. I've been on a special work assignment and off of social media for a couple weeks. And the only reason why I'm like forcing myself to stay awake now was because of D23. So I want to say the cast came back probably 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, there was
if memory serves. And there were some posts over the last, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks where in the evenings, people have heard the rehearsals. So rehearsals are ongoing. And I would imagine once they have it buttoned up and nice and polished, the show will announce a return date soon. My bet is they're not going to make a massive announcement on Fantasmic because it's been like talked about and hyped up. I have a feeling one night they're just going to do a soft opening.
Yeah.
At this point.
I mean, it's
the mode is
I'm
full.
sure they're probably ready to go.
The mode is full.
They're probably ready to go.
They've been showing aerial view. Like this has been like an ongoing build up.
Yeah. Let's just hope that the boat is, well.
So it doesn't sink.
No, I'm just saying that the boat is so that Dopey doesn't fall through again.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
So
I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have that firmed up.
They have a couple more ropes across or something. Yeah.
What else are we excited? I don't want to like go into what I want to know what you guys are excited about, and then
we had up here.
This looks different. Is this like a new format?
No, it's why is what's
I feel like the screen looks different then.
No, not usually. It's probably just a little yellow from Heather here said she was disappointed with the announcements because there's less blue sky, so there's more planning announcements than there are actual plans.
Less blue sky.
You know how he was saying that in development.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is in development, and I get it. I get your point on that. I think there's just so many things in production right now that they have to get through that. And keep in mind, D23 is only really announcing projects that are in development over the next 12 months. And there's so many unfinished products like Moana, for example.
Is that better?
Yeah, actually. Thank you. I was super excited about Tafiti. And
when they announced Tafiti
the model they showed of her, she's beautiful.
That 16-foot thing, yeah.
When that comes to life and we get to see it for the first time, I'm gonna lose it.
Let's see what Kevin had to say. Oh no, yeah. And Johnny said Figment meet and greet.
Figment meet and greet.
People are going to go crazy.
People are excited. Can you imagine how nuts people are going to go over that?
Yeah, there's going to.
Think about how crazy they went over the popcorn bucket.
So you know what that's going to do? That's going to clear up lines for.
Now they're going to be able to hug him.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to. Yeah, I agree. The villains thing is, I'm really pumped about the villains thing. At first, I was a little bit like mad until Joe explained to me exactly where that's going to go because I thought they were going to take away my favorite seating area in the park. But
they didn't exactly say the villain, like where the villains area exactly was going to be. They just said where Coco and Encanto were going to be but I didn't hear anything about. I don't remember anything about the villains area.
No, Judy, I agree with you. I think especially in the Moana area, there's going to be a lot of beautiful shade, and I think that's going to be just absolutely stunning once it's completed.
Announcements of new lands. Well, I mean they have kind of in place like Dino Land is, and we've been saying it for a year now that Dino Land itself kind of needs to be replaced. It needs like an update.
And this is the kind of thing I'm talking about with adding to the narrative. Is I've been reading blogs saying the dinosaur ride is going away. Josh never announced the closure of the dinosaur ride, which is near Dino Land, but not really in Dino Land, if you will. So he never said that.
Yeah.
What he's talking about is the carnival area.
Well, there's.
When did they stop the Figment meet and greet? They had it temporarily. I don't know. I have no idea. Kevin, Joe and I are not Figment fans.
Mando and Grogu, that was awesome. I cannot wait for them to.
That was really cute.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to show up eventually, because they have to come to Disney World also.
I think they're going to come to our coast. Yeah. I really do. I think they'll do that.
Yeah, so I think that it was pretty awesome. And I think that they're going to have a couple more meet and greets.
I don't.
But what did you guys think of the Hulk?
Joe was like, "Can I tell you his reaction?" You go, "He looks like Baymax."
I was like, that's a giant Baymax.
Judy, the only thing we like about Dinoland, really, for reals, is the little restaurant they have back there. And last time we went, it wasn't even open. So
I don't think Rivers of America will be gone. I just don't know exactly how they're going to make that passage through, unless they do it.
Yeah, right, Judy? He looks huge. That was a very large Figment.
Figment? Figment was, yeah.
She's saying she wishes the Figment was back to his original size. Like, for reals, he was huge. Yeah, but like that dude that looked like Baymax. I don't know Hulk, Marvel.
The Hulk.
I don't know Marvel.
Yeah. Villains was behind Coco. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, they're definitely expanding it. So this should be behind, like, the railroad.
I think it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
People have been asking for this for a long time. They were never going to open up a fifth park. I know it's been talked about for years and years, but that's all based on fans' wish list. Fiction. Yeah. I love that they're building out a villains area. I think it's needed, and
they will. It looks like they're going to expand the park, just kind of like what they did with Tron, expanding it out that way. I think they're going to expand it out behind, which is good.
Can we talk about Tron for a second and the disappointment that some fans have that it's not opening until spring of 2023?
Mm-hmm.
You guys realize in a minute it's going to be October, right?
Yeah. I mean, it is
spring. It's not that far away.
I honestly thought that it was going to be done and ready for October, but yeah,
it's gonna be a minute. I know some people have vacations planned in October, November, December, January, February, and they wanted to ride Tron. And if it's not ready, it's not ready. Like, safety is the most important thing, and. Not for nothing, we don't talk about COVID. No. They're probably going to get some of the parts, just like cars. They can't get the chips for the cars. They can't get this. They can't get that. They can't get all these other things.
Yeah.
It's no different in this world.
Yeah, the villains area is going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to, in about 4 years, 4 or 5 years, photographing that area. It's going to take a while. Look how long it took them to do Fantasyland.
Yeah. Oh God.
So,
will the railroad be open before Tron? I don't.
it should be.
It should be. They were laying all of the tracks when we were there in April. It's just really hard to say because the outside construction of Tron has to be complete before they reopen the railroad. Just because they have the workers all there, and the landscaping and all of that has to be done. So I think it will be open before Tron is open, but probably not by much.
No, I think it'll.
Kevin, I agree with you. I think they want it to be perfect, and I honestly can't wait till it's open and hear people say, "It's taken so long, and I came on day one, and then the ride went down, and I couldn't fit in the car."
I waited in a line for
I can't wait till Tron opens. You know why I can't wait till Tron opens?
Why?
Because it'll make the ride for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad shorter.
It'll make all the rides shorter.
I have
7 Dwarfs.
You know how much interest I have in Tron?
How much? Dude, it's going to be a pretty cool ride.
I don't care.
It's going to be a pretty cool ride.
But I know a lot of people do, and that's fine. I'm excited for it because I'll be able to enjoy other areas of the park that I do enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to ride it? Probably. Am I going to ride it twice?
Probably.
For me, it's like Rise of the Resistance.
I'll ride it. I'll definitely ride it.
Like, I'm over Rise of the Resistance. If I never ride that again, I'm okay.
I don't know about you.
The first time I rode it, I was like, "Whoa, this is awesome." The second time, I'm like, "I'm done."
Don't you like going through the Star Destroyer?
I'm not a Star Wars person. I'd rather spend I would rather spend my day in the Toy Story area.
Maybe a connection between the DUC Valentine and the temporary.
Oh, there very well could be parallels. There very well could be. That's a really good point, Judy. I never even thought about that. True. But I will say, based on the model that they showed of the refurbishment, it looks like it's going to be really pretty.
Oh yeah, it is going to be pretty. It's just not going to fit the theme.
I know there's a lot of disappointment from those of us that love the Legacy ride, and I'm not excluded from that at all. But it's not that we're not going to enjoy the new ride. It looks like it's going to be really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. How many of you are excited for Disenchanted? Are you excited for it?
I'm really excited for Disenchanted. I loved Enchantment. I loved that movie. I loved all the actors in that movie. And I love that the original cast is all coming back together. I didn't know if we were going to see Idina Menzel, and I'm sorry, but I don't know who plays Edward. I don't know his name. I love him in 27 Dresses, and I loved him in Enchanted. Hey, Stephanie! Wow. Where have you been? Welcome back.
Kevin, honestly, I wasn't expecting anything from the announcements. From looking at what they've done in the past for all the things that were going on, I set myself up thinking that this is just going to be all about Disney Plus, ESPN, and all of the entertainment centers like that. I didn't think that we were going to see very much progress for parks.
Yeah.
And
honestly, the fact that we got as much as we did, I mean, we laughed, we cried during the announcements. There was a point that I squealed really loud. Johnny and Lisa, my cruisers, there's a new ship.
A new ship. That's awesome.
That's huge.
And it's going to go to Australia. I'm like, Australia?
Are you guys pumped up about the new ship?
I'm like, let's go.
I know this is going to take a long time, but there's a new ship.
Yeah. No, we have not watched Pinocchio yet.
No, again, this project is killing me.
Killing me. What did I watch? I watched Thor, though.
Who's Thor?
Thor.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Moments of the Magic Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
And-
I'm not getting on a boat.
So Thor. And I don't know if you guys have watched Thor yet, but honestly, I don't know why it's getting so much hate and stuff. I really thought it was a pretty decent film for it being a Marvel film.
Kevin,
I
I
was
would say we were pleasantly surprised.
I was surprised. I was very surprised with the updates to what they have coming up in the future. I thought that and Josh just you know what, he can come out and just say whatever.
It's not
and
a
it's going to
boat,
be
it's a ship.
fine.
Yeah, I'm not getting on anything floating on the water.
Yeah.
Hey Jimmy, how are you?
Jimmy. Josh tomorrow. Yeah, make sure to check out Jim.
Guys, Jimmy Horn from Disney Nerds podcast. Absolutely fabulous show. Make sure you check them out.
Pinocchio. See, and I heard that Pinocchio was kind of but I don't know. I mean, that's just what I heard. I don't know. We're gonna have to watch it. I just don't know when, because Victoria gets scared of everything.
Everything. I think it's just the age. She was walking around the house earlier with a flashlight going, I'm looking for the ghosts. The ghosts. Ooh. Like, where do kids even get this stuff?
Yeah.
Where would she have learned about? Ooh. The end felt rushed. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we'll
but now you got Paramount.
Yeah, I
which is gonna have me mesmerized for weeks, because I did not get to watch Seal last season because I did not have Paramount, and now I have Paramount, so now I'm catching up on Seal from last season.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a minute before I watch that with you.
So Victoria's been on a Paw Patrol kick.
She found Paw Patrol.
and that's
Help us.
all that we watch now is
Help
Paw
us.
Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
And
Paw
she
Patrol.
loves it.
Help
like, she's singing the song, and so Victoria, she doesn't talk a lot. And so
she's in speech therapy, and you guys know all the things. So
the fact that she's singing
Paw Patrol.
Whatever, she can watch that, whatever, as long as she's singing.
No more don't worry, we're still watching Bluey,
we're still watching
and playing
Bluey,
too, intermittently between Paw Patrol.
But yeah, it's Paw Patrol's got her.
She goes. It's like cyclical for her. Like she'll go from Bluey to Tots, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and now it's Paw Patrol and PJ Masks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one show at a time. Like she's like binge watching
it. She's binge. So we're binge watching Paw Patrol.
Exactly.
Oh, help us. Yes. Yeah. I loved the show, and then they moved it to Paramount, and I didn't have Paramount last year, so I didn't watch it, and I was so disappointed. I was hoping like they were going to start playing episodes on Netflix
13.
or Hulu, and really? God. I hate horror movies, Shawnee, and I know a lot of people don't find that movie that scary, but I find it terrifying.
So they announced Peter Pan and Wendy.
Brecht. What? Oh my gosh, Stephanie. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Prayers for a very speedy recovery. Yeah. Oh my God. How scary.
So yeah, Peter Pan and Wendy, streaming in 2023. Pretty cool. Huh? Pretty cool.
Season 5 of Cobra Kai's out? Is that the new season?
Is it out? I've seen a trailer for it.
I did hear that, Kat. I did hear Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is completely sold out. I think this might be the first time it's sold out before October. Like, you can't just go and get tickets.
But I thought it was too expensive.
Just like everything else. It's too expensive. I'm never going back. I'm not buying tickets. When we were there in April, I wanted to do a dessert party at the Magic Kingdom so bad and could not get tickets. I couldn't get tickets for it. We could have gotten tickets for the one where you stand on the lawn and watch the fireworks, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have a seat and have my coffee and watch the fireworks, drinking my coffee and my chocolate dipped strawberries with my cheese.
Yep.
That's all I wanted, and I could not get tickets. I didn't even care what it cost at that point.
Don't care.
I would have bought it from scalpers if that was a thing at Disney. Like, I just wanted to go to a dessert party, and I couldn't do it. So, and everyone's complaining about the price. October 2023. I love October at Disney. That's a great time to go.
Yeah. We might go then. Maybe.
In October?
Yeah. I want to go to the Halloween party with her when she's
going to be in school.
I don't care. Pull her out. So, nope. Sorry. Do you know who we are? Oh, boy. So Mandalorian Season 3 is streaming in 2023. Is that up?
We should meet up.
Oh, yeah. If we're there the same time, yeah, we'll definitely meet up.
China said go in August. That's where we're going. That's what we got to start to think about starting next year. We can't just pull her out of kindergarten.
Hey, Matthew. How's it going?
Hey, man. How are you?
Yeah. Welcome to our Disney chat. We're talking about D23 and a lot of the stuff that came out. August is hot. You know when's a good time to go? September.
He's gonna be in school. We can't just go in September. We can't.
We'll be like, yeah, we were just talking about that. How it was sold out. That's pretty cool.
Buy the tickets out. I wonder how that's gonna go for the Christmas party. Because at first, if you recall, people weren't buying Halloween tickets, and I think there was a hope that Disney would reduce the price, and then all of a sudden it was like pandemic. Like everyone's
like, oh my gosh, we can get them. I think everyone was kind of waiting for them to go on sale.
They don't go on sale.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's see what else is going on. Oh, there's this new shorts thing, Tales from the Jedi. It's a series of short stories based on. Oh, am I showing too much skin? Showing off my queen. So, anyways. So yeah, there's these short stories. Short stories. It looks like it's got Ahsoka and Anakin Skywalker, and it has Mace Windu and Count Dooku. It looks like it has Yoda. Dooku, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Dooku.
Hey, no problem. That's why we're trying to get more people to head over to the YouTube page because
the tube of you.
Because quite honestly, Facebook is not friendly when it comes to business pages.
Keep going through because I have an announcement.
Oh. So that is also going to be coming out. Oh, that's coming out October 26th. So watch that. I don't know about this werewolf thing, Werewolf at Night. I'll probably watch it, but I don't know. And then Secret Invasion. It's an original series streaming in 2023. It has Nick Fury, which is Samuel L. Jackson.
I love him.
And I'm very excited for it, but I mean, it looks like it's really well done. I just kind of thought that it was going to be a movie and not a series, but I'm looking forward to it.
Don't worry about it, Kevin. Disney takes good care of people during hurricanes.
Yeah, Disney, they put the bubble up.
It's Central Florida, honest to God. Like, I mean, they've been hit with a few, but honestly, it's like a one-day event in Central Florida. Don't worry about it.
It's a lot of rain. And then Andor, which looks phenomenal. Star Wars Andor, that I cannot wait for that show to come out. This is the prequel to what is it? New Hope? No, what was that one?
There's another Star Wars movie.
No, it's not a movie. It's a series. It's a show.
Oh,
it's like,
good. Because I don't want you to have to redo the order that you watch your movie then.
Well, now you have to add these series into the whole mix. Can you imagine?
No, we'll talk about that in May.
But yeah, it's a prequel type thing, so you can yeah. What? The three caballeros, yes, three caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather.
It's been 2 weeks since they've heard you sing.
Yes, we have these stars to guide us, dancing beside us, and play as we go. We sing and we samba, we shout, "Ay cramba!" What means "ay cramba"?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
So
Hey, did you guys see that I put the Haunted Mansion up here?
I don't think they care. There's like a little bug flying.
Yeah, little fruit fly.
So I was really excited today to hear Josh announce the return of Run Disney to California.
Oh, that was...
I was so excited that I screamed out loud. And that is, I think, my announcement today in 2024. I intend to run the half marathon in Anaheim. When it is released, I will buy a bib, and I am going to start training, and I am going to run a half marathon in California, and I will do one in Disney World in the same calendar year, so I can get my coast to coast medal.
All right, so that means
it'll be my first half. So
that means that we're both going to be kind of training together.
I'm putting it out there.
But yeah,
accountability. Put it out there. Speak it into existence.
She might.
I'm gonna run it, and if anybody wants to do it with me, I might get swept. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it.
She's probably gonna be doing like a girls' weekend type thing. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Like, I'm gonna go with my sister. We've already decided, and
oh, you talked to your sister?
Yep.
Okay. News to me.
I'm gonna go with my sister, and my friend Liz is gonna go too. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
All right.
You can do it, Lisa. We have 2 years. Let's do it.
Yep.
Don't say you can't do it. I've never done more than 3 miles. Well, and I'm going to do it.
We'll just have to watch that day when they announce the.
It's going to sell out in like 10 minutes.
It's going to be like that. So we're going to have to. So hopefully we can get it, and then it doesn't matter.
I've run a marathon before. It wasn't that bad. It only took me 39 years to complete it. So if you want to do it, you can do it. Like, it's speaking into existence, and you can do it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm fully gonna support her, and I'm gonna help. I'm gonna try to train with her.
We might have to get a treadmill.
Eat better. That's fine.
Because I can't run outside in the winter. I have asthma.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll get things situated down in the basement.
We might have to get a treadmill.
Okay. Ooh, my mom's got her treadmill.
Good luck moving it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm not going to your parents to work out.
No, I'm talking about bringing it here. Cha. Yeah. So yeah, I would probably be staying home to take care of Victoria.
Because she'll be 6 at that point.
Yeah. And was that back there or was that downstairs?
our neighbors fight like crazy and they're really loud.
Every night.
Like they scream at each
Oh
other, and
my
we don't
God.
know if it's our daughter crying or if it's like a total domestic nastiness thing going on.
Yeah, like
Where you don't know, do you call the police? Do you not call
Do you
the
not?
police?
Are they maybe it's just like, you know, kind of like a thing that they do. I don't know. But yeah, every night. Like the one day I was live doing my Lego thing, and like 7 minutes into the broadcast, there was a giant boom, rattled the whole entire wall. Well, the guy behind us put an aerosol can in the fire, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna happen." Really? Yeah. So that's why we want to move. You know what? You know what we haven't done? Weather. Who wants to talk about the weather? I do want to talk about the weather. Currently, right now, it's 69 degrees here. But what is it like in Bay Lake? Resort specials. I have not seen any resort specials for that time. I think it was December. Did you see any resort specials?
Resort specials are going on right now for Disney Visa members, and there was something else. Oh, Disney Plus. Those that subscribe to Disney Plus, there is resort specials going on. I think 20 to 30% off certain resorts.
For what days? Do you know?
Nope, I don't, because I'm not actively planning a trip, so I didn't look. But November 23rd to 29th of this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Cindy, you would have had to do that already. Are you already booked? And where are you booked? I turned it down another degree because she's like sweating her tail off.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep it at 70.
I just turned it down to 70, yeah.
Because she like sweats like crazy.
She runs hot at night.
And she wants to have all the blankets on her too.
Yeah. Pop Century.
Yes,
so,
Pop Century.
So are you either a Disney Visa card holder, a Disney annual pass holder, or a subscriber to Disney Plus? None of the above. Then unfortunately not. If you're a frequent flyer to Disney, I would recommend the Disney Visa because there's special meet and greets that you get for it. There's special discounts you get off of merch. And then there is discounts off of hotels typically.
Yeah, currently it's only pass holders save up to 25% on select Disney resorts. October 23rd through December 25th.
Yeah, like the next time we go down, like this last trip that we went on in April, I think you guys all know, like we wanted to do a trip that ran full circle. So I was determined I didn't care what it cost. We were staying in the Coronado. We were staying at Coronado. We were going to stay in the tower. The next time it's not going to be like that. Like I would love to stay in the tower again, but if we stay at Coronado and it's much less expensive to stay not in the tower, we probably won't. And or we'll stay at Port Orleans French Quarter, depending wherever we can get the best value.
What's going on? What's going on with my camera?
What do you mean?
Oh, just blurry.
Because you were probably too close. See.
And also Disney Plus subscribers save up to 20% on rooms this holiday season. That is December 11th through December 25th. So weather, Currently, it's 79 degrees in Bay Lake,
Sounds glorious.
but it's raining. It's going to rain all the way until 1:30, looks like. So Monday, the 12th, you're looking at 90 degrees for the high, 74 degrees for the low, and you got 59% chance of some thunderstorms.
Oh, she was sound asleep, by the way, so that wasn't her.
So that was them, huh?
Mm.
Tuesday the 13th, you're looking at 89 degrees for the high and 74 degrees for the low, and you've got a bunch of thunderstorms. It says 60%, but 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
While he's going through this, Lisa, how's the new job?
Wednesday the 14th, 87 degrees for the high, 74 degrees for the low, 58% chance of rain and thunderstorms.
This weather looks terrible.
Thursday the 15th, 86 degrees for the high, 73 degrees for the low, and 58% chance of some thunderstorms.
Who lives at Mark lives down there? Mark, make sure you have your umbrella in your car, dude.
You don't just need an umbrella, you need a canoe.
Mark, get the canoe.
Thursday the 15th, 86 degrees for the high, 73 for the low, and 60% chance of some thunderstorms. Friday the 16th, 88 degrees for the high, 74 degrees for the low, 58% chance of thunderstorms. Saturday, a little bit of the same, 87 degrees for the high, 74 degrees for the low, thunderstorms. And you know what? It looks the exact same all the way out for the next week. Like literally ponchos, umbrellas, but stay hydrated.
I wear water shoes everywhere.
Like
it's okay so far. Kind of caught between the. Is that the same merger I'm working on? Are you transitioning to M&T?
every time that we go on, I do weather. It's just nobody else does weather, so I figure might as well. There we go. It's like, why isn't it? Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I forgot. Terry lives in Florida too. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say I can help you. This is my project that I'm working on. But yeah, mergers are tough. Mergers in the banking world are tough, but you'll get there.
So what else are we excited, not excited about for D23? What did you guys watch the Legends ceremony? What did you guys think of that?
I'm pretty sure Idina Menzel was doing what I'm doing right now. Having some vino.
I just don't think she cares. Like
good for her.
I think she knows that they're out there,
but it was the whole speech. It wasn't just that one portion. Did you watch the whole speech?
I did watch the whole speech.
I love that it wasn't just like I thought it was a little odd like that the entire cast from Frozen was pretty
everyone got hit with the legend. Yep.
So I thought that was a little odd, but I loved it at the same time because obviously I love that cast.
Josh Gad was pretty funny. Yeah.
Josh Gad was hilarious. I loved that several members from Disney Imagineering were honored, and I loved that some people from like network TV, as opposed to like Disney princesses, were honored. Particularly Grey's Anatomy was hoping to. Okay. Here's what we know. I have to tread carefully here, Judy, but here's what we know. With the dining plan, I gotta be careful here. Symbols are appearing on menus, particularly for quick services and snacks. negotiations are ongoing. You got to remember, the restaurants located in Disney, even in the parks, are not owned by Disney, many of them. So when it comes to things like the dining plan, there's contractual negotiations and obligations there. Those are taking place. And I think we will know more soon.
As for Cindy, I don't believe that we're going to see free dining in the near future.
I don't think we're ever going to see free dining again.
There may be some kind of different kind of specials, but I don't think that we're going to see free dining again. Honestly, I'm for not having free dining, just because, you know, when you get something for free,
people don't appreciate it.
And
they leave trays of food all over.
Yeah.
Not saying you and your family do, but
yeah. But in general, that's what the observation is
what
when
we've
it comes
observed
to
going during free dining, which we eat. Yeah.
So, but I just don't. They don't need to. At this point in time, right now, they don't need to offer free dining. The fact that they're actually offering
Johnny, tell us everything you know, Chrissy, about the dining plan. I will not.
The fact that they're actually offering a discount right now on anything is actually surprising to me. And it has nothing to do with the low crowds right now. Low crowds right now is just the fact that everybody's kid went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was a mandatory that they had to go back to school at this time. You know, you're not going to take your kid out of school the first week of school, first month of school.
And it was different when kids were doing schooling from home, right? Because people were going on vacations, doing the schooling in their hotel rooms, and then after the schooling hours, they were doing.
Yeah.
They were going to the park, so that's a little bit different.
New statue of Walt, I think, is great.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love that they're honoring him in that way, and I hope they continue to do things like that.
Yeah. In fact, I hope that they have a statue of him in every park. You know.
I think people need to remember this would not exist without him. So same thing, Judy. It comes down to contractual obligations. So these restaurants, even embedded within the parks, are not necessarily owned by Disney. In fact, a lot of them are operated by a company out of here in Buffalo, believe it or not.
No, really?
Mm-hmm. True story.
What is it?
The same ones that do the stuff at the stadium. Not Sodexo, the other one. Delaware North. So a lot of them are run by Delaware North and other parties like Delaware North.
Yeah.
And they're not owned and operated, and the employees are not actually Disney cast members. Even though they wear the name badge, it's a different type of it's a different level. Like the people that work for Ghirardelli, for example, are not technically like a cast member, but it's like a third party.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like a blue card as opposed to something like that. Anyways, so it's a contractual thing, and they don't have to honor the annual pass holder discount.
Annual pass holder.
So when you're making your reservation, sometimes it's good to call the restaurant itself to see if they do honor it. Like, make your reservations through the Disney website. Get all your reservations when you can, but call the restaurant itself and see if they honor it, if that's something that's important to you.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. Yeah, there has to be a demand. Like, once demand starts to waver, go down, that's when you'll start to see.
And it will.
Yep. Oh, it of course it will. Eventually, it will.
It will.
And I mean,
it's going to take a few years, but it will. Yeah, I mean, because have you ever gotten one of those coupons, for example, where you get a gift certificate and you can use it at like 5 different restaurants or 10 different restaurants?
Mm-hmm.
the profit margin for the restaurants significantly decline when you use those coupons. So that's why they don't let you double dip. So if you have one of those gift certificates, you can't also use a coupon from like your local newspaper because the profit margin significantly declines. Again, it's a contractual thing. This is no different when it comes to annual pass holder discounts, dining plans, etc. The corporation, Disney, has to negotiate with these restaurants to get them to participate. And that is happening. So the dining plan, is it coming back? Yeah, it's going to come back. Is it going to be the same as it was before?
No,
we don't know.
Probably not.
We don't know what the tiers are going to look like. We don't know the pricing is going to look like. Is it coming back? Yes. But what it's going to look like, we don't know. We'll know when you guys know.
It's going to be up towards the front.
Is it that front fountain?
I don't think it's at the front fountain.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be up. And yeah, Chapek, I didn't see it. I didn't hear that part, but he did apparently get booed on stage.
Yeah, he's going to be in front of the ball.
Yeah, or behind the ball.
No, I feel like that's in front.
Is it? Okay. Well, we'll have to see. It's going to be mobbed. The first week, it's going to be mobbed.
I'm going to try to flash you guys. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Hang on. I'm just going to crop this real quick, and then I will.
Let's see.
So that you guys can see this.
We have not run into annual pass holders being denied, but the tables card, or it's not coming back. Oh, Tables in Wonderland's not coming back?
Yeah, there's been no discussion about that at all. Okay, I don't. Here, you do this. That's the concept art of Walt.
We have to cover our eyes up here. We'll go like this. Hang on. I got you. There you go.
So that's where he's going to be. There's been no talk about Tables in Wonderland at all. That's like radio silent.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. What else did they? Well, Zootopia. They announced. They kind of hinted to Zootopia going to Animal Kingdom,
where it makes total sense.
Total sense.
I love the sloth. I love him. He's like my guy. I love him. He's great.
It's your spirit animal.
He is my spirit animal, the sloth. I love him.
The Baymax area in Disney's California Adventure was awesome. When they brought up the San Francisco, whatever they call it.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was like, yeah, that's awesome. I was kind of surprised that they didn't announce something that they have in the works for Hollywood Studios.
What's that?
I would think that they're going to be bringing Cars Land eventually.
I think they will too, but it might not be a 2022 thing. See, that's what we got to remember. They're working on so many different projects. Yeah. These were only announcements for things in the works for this year or 2023.
Unless they have something else in plan for Hollywood Studios, but they have to have something else that's gonna.
And as much as I love that Disney Junior area, if they rethemed it to Cars, I don't think anybody would be mad. Because other than the dance party, there's really not anything going on over there.
There's not. And what do you guys think of the Frozen sing-along?
I think they need to script it to include Frozen 2. And then eventually Frozen 3, which is coming.
So Josh, in his announcements, showed where they were going to have Mickey's Runaway Railroad.
Whoa.
At at California Adventure, and they had a whole entire new setup for like Mickey's house and Donald's playground and area. But what if they also did the same thing in Hollywood Studios, where so that they could take Frozen and that whole entire area that's going down there and make that into that whole entire same area? That's what I thought that they were going to like. I mean, they can move Frozen to that where they have the Chewie meet and greet and the Darth Vader meet and greet. They can move the Frozen over to that area.
I agree, because that's kind of out of place. It's not even in Batu, really.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
I do remember our first time going in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was trying to trade with all the Ewoks. This pin is very valuable. Very, very, very valuable. And I was like so proud of myself negotiating with the Ewoks. I'm like, this is very valuable. They were so.
They're Jawas.
Oh. Well, I loved them. Those little furry guys.
Yeah.
But the fact that I knew how to negotiate with them, even though I clearly don't know their names, I'm sorry. Judy's like, Jawa. Yeah, I stink. I have not Star Wars or Marvel.
Oh no, they took to the tables.
They actually took your card.
Oh, wow.
Terry, they
cut it up in front of her. No more.
No more discounts for. Yeah, I mean, they're not offering discounts on food because they don't have to.
Yeah.
They don't have to. You're like, this is a Disney restaurant. It's owned and operated by Disney. It's not. Even the Crystal Palace is not. The Crystal Palace is not owned and operated by Disney. Like, I don't think Liberty Tree is either. A lot of them aren't. Most of them.
Johnny wants to see Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in there, or American Idol experience.
No, you don't. If the American Idol experience comes back, I expect you to audition, Johnny. And I want you to sing When You Wish Upon a Star.
Oop. Yeah, we did. We did. The Jawas.
I don't know their names. They're cute.
They're short.
Yeah, who do they get to do that?
What?
Are they like children?
No. No. They're I mean
the people working in that area.
Yeah,
like,
no, they were like the size of you. You're like 5'2".
I'm 5'4".
No, 5'4". Well,
you're like 5'2".
I mean, in all reality, in the Star Wars universe, Jawas are like
Baby Got Back. I would like to see a video of that.
Are like short, and so are the Ewoks, like short. Like they're like 3 feet tall. Wait. Oh boy.
You're in trouble.
Frozen 3. Yes. Definitely a little slightly overkill.
Well, we'll see, Kevin, when it actually comes out, because I liked Frozen 2 more than I liked Frozen.
I mean, granted, they know
they need to have a royal wedding.
They know that they have a moneymaker with Frozen. So they're just tapping the vein of every parent.
I hope it's a royal wedding.
Better be. It's got. I mean,
Wanna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Never seen a king or beast so quite so. I know. I gotta be up at 5:30.
I know.
5:30? I think I can get away with 5:30.
Yeah, I think you can get away with 5:30. What else are you guys excited about for this D23?
Looking on my roar.
I mean, there were a few things overseas. Disney Paris
had a lot of announcements. Shanghai, Hong Kong,
a new nighttime show. California is going to have a new parade, and going to have World of Color as a new show, which World of Color, they go through different shows a lot. And I just want to see it once. Just once. It's all.
Well, then I guess you're going to have to come run a half marathon.
I mean, I would do it. Well, what are we going to do with her? We're going to have to get. Can we bring a stroller with us?
Mark, you want to come to California? Johnny, Lisa. We need a nanny.
Yeah.
I'm stepped up.
Oh.
Congested.
Disney Island for cruising. Yep. Oh man.
You're sleepy
She
today.
wore me out.
I guess
doing
so.
nothing.
Mark's like, yes, please. Mark's gonna be our nanny.
Nanny.
Nanny Mark.
So, hey, Mr. Cliff, how's it going?
Click and Cliff.
We are
Talking Disney.
Yeah, talking Disney and
I think
stuff.
we're rapping.
Yeah, but since we hit 1,000
Nanny
subscribers,
Mark.
since we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am gonna start doing some regular builds. But I'm still gonna try to keep up with the stop motion. But the
You
stop
wanna do the
motion.
Carlton?
Oh, remember you do the Carlton?
They've been asking for it.
Well, I thought that's what the video was that you sent them. I was gonna talk about the live stream.
You can talk about the live stream after you do the Carlton. Here it is. I wish you guys could see his face. He's so mad at me right now. He's so mad.
There.
Is it truth or rumor? I read one of the Asian Disney parks is banning bloggers. It's true.
It's true.
It's true. Is it Hong Kong? Yeah, Hong Kong is.
Yeah.
It's true. They're banning live streaming.
They probably have to be on a media list.
But there was nothing even said about that.
No, but
I've read and read and read. There's nothing about that. Right now it's saying it.
I'll have to do some kind of a video. I'll try to do a
yeah.
Thank you guys.
So yeah, it's true but you got to remember that the Disney International is only partially owned by Disney.
Yeah.
And it has to comply with all the laws and regulations over there, which are not as loose.
Some are more
US.
strict than the US.
Like Hong Kong in general limits what its citizens post on social media and stream on social media. So
which
it's no
is
surprise.
probably another reason why they did that, because
It's
some
no
people
surprise.
will probably be doing things that they shouldn't be doing and were probably caught. So
I agree with the rides. I don't think anybody should do POV videos. And I know you do them sometimes, and I know Brent does them sometimes, and Jimmy does if he's still around. But I honestly, it makes me uncomfortable. I think it's dangerous to be holding a camera while on a ride, especially the fast rides.
well, the fast ride, sure.
But people do POV videos.
Some people strap them onto their head.
On like Everest. I don't think that's safe. Do they really?
Yeah, they strap them onto their head. With a
That's-
GoPro on their head.
Ridiculous.
That's a great idea. Remember what that's from? Remember what that's from?
No.
I where they did Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Wait, I love that idea.
wait, I love that idea.
We haven't been on that in a long time, but people probably do POV rides on that. I haven't looked for them, but I'm sure
I don't
they're
think
out
so
there.
because it's all dark.
It's not safe.
Hatbox Ghost. No, we did not mention the Hatbox Ghost yet.
I don't think I understood that when
So
they were talking about it.
there's a character at Disneyland, the Disneyland Haunted Mansion, which is the Hatbox Ghost.
Does he
And
follow you home? Is he one of the 999 happy homes?
probably, yeah. And like it's a big deal because the head comes off and goes into the box, like when going through, and he is going to somehow become part of the Disney World Haunted Mansion.
Cool story, bro.
I don't know where they're gonna put him though. That's the only thing. I don't know.
Night, Kevin.
Night, Kevin. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it.
We're typically here on Sundays. We were just a 2-week hiatus, and I'm on this project for 1 more week, maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Hopefully 1.
Not, I'll be doing more Lego live builds.
Sorry.
So yeah, if you like Lego and you like watching me build, have some questions, whatever, stop on by. But anyways,
Sometimes when he's building Lego, I'm up here and nobody
Yeah.
knows. Nobody knows.
nobody knows. Move these.
What is that?
This is assembly square.
Are you gonna do a stop motion of that?
No, this is going to be a.
You have to do stop motion of that.
No, this is. I'm doing a stop motion of this one.
What's the difference?
This one's been out for a while.
You have to do stop motion of that.
I no.
I want you to.
So
I want this to take him like 6 months.
this one here.
You know why? Because then he won't buy anything else.
I'm going to start building that Friday.
You won't do a stop motion of it?
Buy me another one and I'll do a stop motion of it.
Why wouldn't you do a stop motion of that?
Because I got to start doing regular builds. I can't just do stop motion builds. People want to see regular builds.
But it's got flowers. And it's got a lady waving in the window.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And a pretzel.
A pretzel. So
I think you should do stop motion.
I have to do regular builds now. So I'm going to start with that one. But yeah,
That's expensive.
yeah, that was very expensive. Yeah.
Is that the one you bought with your points?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm trying to decide because I'm thinking of doing it Friday in the afternoon, only because, I'm off on Friday, so I should be able to.
Oh, so instead of stop motion, you're gonna like build it on live stream?
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
That's what the plan was. Exactly. Get it done quicker because I got a ton of other stuff that I have to build.
And did you see the end of his sentence? In 2 years, I need to be able to afford a California trip.
We will. So is the afternoon good with everybody who wants to watch it? I'm thinking.
It'll at work.
Well, because what I'm probably going to do is do one during the day, and then also one at night. Like, so continue the build that Friday at night, and see who shows up, who doesn't show up, kind of thing. I'm just wanting to see what works better for people if they want to watch it.
I'm just checking social media for comments.
You know you're at your local Lego store when. Oh my, yeah.
Yep.
The thing is with my Lego store is that they got a whole bunch of new people in there.
See, okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait, are they getting rid of the dinosaur ride? What about the dinosaur ride? He said nothing about the dinosaur ride. He said nothing about that. Like, what's the deal? Are they doing Moana in every park? No.
Moana.
Why
No.
not Tarzan?
They can always add Tarzan somewhere. They had Tarzan before. Tarzan rocks.
Johnny.
Uh,
They are not getting rid of the dinosaur ride. He said nothing. He said nothing about that.
Yeah, well, what I'll have to do is I'll have to look at the concept art and we'll take a deep dive into it and try to see, some of the little things that the artists have come up with. Maybe I'll
Some of these things I'm not even going to say out loud because they're absurd.
Absurd. People are cray-cray.
Absurd.
Yeah. So if you guys want to stop by on Friday, I will be doing live streams. I might try to do some live stream stop motion. I just got to move the castle. I got to move the castle. Maybe I'll try to do something here instead.
So Joe and I have been looking, this isn't an announcement or anything, but we've been looking for a new house, and just because this one, we've outgrown this house at this point. And in today's market, I think everybody knows in every area it's ridiculous, but it's starting to right size. And I was like, when we do figure this out and move, how are you going to move all of these things? And he didn't have a good answer for me.
Bubble wrap. We're going to have to have some time to move this stuff. Like the castle, I can easily take apart into 2 different sections. Like I can take that top off.
Like your Home Alone house.
The Home Alone house isn't that bad.
Your Rock'em Sock'ems.
Rock. We'll be able to get it all taken care of. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Promise. I promise. It'll all be good. The castle is looking pretty good with those rock pieces. I can't wait to show you guys. Yeah, just turn it into the Indiana Jones ride. Well, we'll have to see. They might have to retheme it if they do change the dinosaur ride. It's just going to be a retheme.
He was there.
Who was there?
Harrison Ford.
What?
It's 23.
Really?
Yep. He's
awesome. Brixie moved all of his sets. Yeah. See? Yeah, we'll have to see. They might just retheme the whole entire ride to something. We'll have to see. Maybe a Zootopia. I mean, they could do a Zootopia ride. You never know. We'll see. We'll see what they do.
As long as they have the sloth.
Sloth.
I love him. He's hysterical.
But I'm going to get her to bed because she's got to be up at 5:30, which means I got to be up at 6.
I work at 7:30 in the morning.
And
that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Preposterous, even.
1 more week, maybe 2. Probably 2.
Yeah. We're going to head out to thank you everybody who stopped on in. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed to our YouTube channel again. You guys are what brings this whole community together, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, good night everybody, and we would be remiss if we did not mention the National Day of Remembrance today. And living in New York, even though on the other side of the state, we will never forget that day.
Yep. But everyone have a great night, and we will talk to you guys during the week. Take the magic with you wherever you may go, and have a good night.